Hello, physics kids. Mr. C here, just in case you didn't recognize me, in my non-work attire. But it is the night before the AP Physics exam, and it's about time for you to go to bed. Oh, well, we have a visitor, but it's about time for you to go to bed and prepare for that exam tomorrow. After all, you need a good night's rest in order to do well. But as I cannot expect you to just go to bed right away, I thought I would read you all a bedtime story, if you would like to listen. If not, feel free to brush your teeth, take a nice big old drink a nice big old glass of water, cozy up in your nice warm bed, and fall asleep, having wonderful dreams of physics and success for tomorrow. But if you'd like to stick around by this wonderful fire, okay, buddy, feel free to. As we're going to read a story by one of my favorites. You can't see it, I know, but it is Dr. Seuss. And we're going to read the story of Oh, the Places, excuse me, You'll Go. Let's find the page, all the way at the end, of course. But All the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what to do, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Got this wonderful picture here. This is all of you guys. You know this. You know what to do tomorrow when the time comes. You'll look up and down the streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's open there in the wide open air. Look at that. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. Let's get the fire in there. It feels good on my back. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind. You'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Look at that. That's going to be you guys tomorrow, topping all the rest. I know it. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. When you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbows and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker-upper to make up his mind, you can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a break-necking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jack, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig of curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. But no! That's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make all the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV, or maybe in this case, in the modern era, TikTok, who knows? Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. Biology. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. I almost forgot to show you guys the picture. That's the best part of a Dr. Seuss book. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go through the hacken cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak, on and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with so many strange birds as you go, like me. So be sure when you step, and step with great care and tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed, yes you will indeed, 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So be your name Baxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley von Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. I was going to replace all of your names with those, but then we would be here a very long time since there are 44 of you, plus the ones in OC's class. But I know that each and every one of you is going to do absolutely wonderful on the test tomorrow. And don't be afraid if you don't know the answer to the question, because one question will not make or break you. You know this stuff. You got it. Don't spend all night studying. Make sure to get a good rest. Brush your teeth. Have a nice glass of water before you go to bed. Set those alarms. Have that bag packed. Your lucky underwear picked out. Your lucky socks. I'll be wearing my lucky socks for all of you tomorrow, and my Einstein tie. And remember, tomorrow before the test, feel free to stop by my room if you need a water or a little snack for the test. I got Jolly Ranchers and mints. And of course, if you need a little extra something, I got a whole bunch of extra Smarties, because you guys are you're all Smarties. So if you need some Smarties to convince yourself of that, make sure to stop by my room. After the test, stop by, get some more snacks. We'll have a little party. I'll have some chips and Oreos and cookies and all that good stuff. And of course, some wonderful Gatorades. But you're all going to do absolutely amazing. I believe in all of you. You all deserve a 5, and in my book, you already have a 5. So no matter what happens out there, you're going to do great. You know this. You got this. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you. Hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow. I would love if you all stop by, especially the virtual kids who I've never seen your faces before. On test days. But have a wonderful time. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And sweet dreams, physics kids.